Muskies Outdoors is proud to be partnering with Quick Trip Stores to set our fans up with the gear you need for your next big adventure. Text KEYS to 75309 for a chance to win an outdoor prize package, including a $100 Quick Trip gift card. This week, Dave Brown and I head to Green Bay, Wisconsin. For over a year, muskie guide Brett Alexander and I have talked about getting together early in the spring and exploring some new muskie spots on the bay. With all this stocking going on, the muskie population is at an all-time high, and these fish have moved and spread throughout this massive system. This trip, well, was nothing more than to find these new spots. This trip, like so many before, was nothing more than a hit-or-miss muskie adventure. Green Bay's got a lot to offer. It's a huge body of water and lots of places to hide these muskies. You just got to put your homework in and find them. Our plan for the day was to fish a series of small skinny cabbage beds that I had found the year before fishing in the PMTT World Championship.
Hey everyone, we just raised a giant. We're going to make drift number 2. We're going to see if we can get this big fish in the boat. It's an awesome looking fish. He's super big.
The bay itself is divided into 2 pieces of structure. On the east side of the bay, all the way up to Sturgeon Bay, is predominantly rock and sand, with small cabbage pods scattered throughout. The west side is mainly sand breaks with larger cabbage beds that run from the most southern part of the bay all the way up to Marinette, Wisconsin.
Well, it's getting towards the end of the day here, and we've raised 3-4 fish, had one on, and we've seen some real big fish, and that's why we're here in Green Bay every year, because the chance for a fish of a lifetime is it's always here, and it always can happen at any cast, so we always know that. Sometimes it gets a little tough out here, but you always know when you stick with it, you're going to have your shots.
It's the 7th of June. Water temp's about 68 degrees. The weeds are just starting to come in heavily here. And what we're going to do is, it was real windy when we got out here, and now things have calmed down a little bit. We're going to start right up our drift again and just kind of work it with the wind down. And it's a very narrow stretch here. But we'll get them. Just a matter of time. Yep. There's one, nice one. Take the rod.
Oh, baby.
Right, finally, man.
Just hit.
Nice fish, dude.
It's a real nice fish, smoked her. Slow rolling. Cowgirls, it's a nice fish. Got her hooked really good.
Oh, that's a dandy.
Yeah, cool,
Nice
cool.
fish, bro.
Just crush that bucktail, baby. Look at that. We're gonna bring her in the net right now. In the face, baby. That's why we're here. We just said it. We're with Captain Brett Alexander, and we got a nice one on the boat. Paid our dues, and we did see a bunch of nice fish today. We're really looking forward to the next couple days. Maybe we're gonna put a couple more big ones in the boat, eh, Brett? There we go.
Nice job, buddy.
It's a nice fish too. Real nice fish.
Oh yeah, that's a 4-footer there.
Yeah, she's 48.
Thing just smoked that bait. Just slow rolling it. Hey guys, at night a lot of times slow things down. We're just going over these weed tops. Just really slow your retrieve down. And
What was that on, Dave?
it was on
Keys
a,
custom
it
color?
was a Keys custom Miller perch, and man, it worked. So check it out. Only can get them at Joe's.
Keys Outdoors is brought to you by Fish Hard Performance Outdoor Clothing and Jack Daniels.
Each barrel weighs 571 pounds, filled with 55 gallons of Tennessee whiskey. Painstakingly built by hand out of wood, steel, and fire. No other distiller can say the same. Because only within these oak walls does Jack Daniels become Jack Daniels.
Back for 2015 Keys Custom Colors. New for this year, Musky Busters KO Custom Colored Leopard Frog Lowrider and Super Humper Bullfrog Pattern. Also KO Custom Color Musky Innovation Subtle Tails when only a little color is needed. And from Musky Mayhem, 4 proven time-tested patterns that paid off big for us this year. And there's only one place on earth you can get the Keys Custom Colors, and that's at joesportinggoods.com. After a long day of grinding, only to see some monsters, but no bites, our first fish came right at sunset. And it was a good one.
Oh man, what a big fish, guys.
Dude, that's a big fish.
tank. Tell you what, on a Keys Custom Miller perch. From Joe's Sporting Goods. Go check them out, guys. What an awesome fish. Here on Green Bay with Captain Brett Alexander. Look, he's just a pig too. Heavy fish. Real thick fish. We're gonna get her back in the water right now. Get a release on her. She seems really green. So, there's a lot of different organizations. There she goes. Guys, I'll tell you what, you get a chance, come out and hook up with Brett Alexander. He knows where they are out here.
Well, it's day 2. Little change of weather here. We got storms moving in. Again, heavy winds. Yesterday, one dandy fish, about a 4-footer to 49-incher, real fat Green Bay fish, man. That's why we come here. But already, we've had action this morning. Brett got popped right away. Didn't get hooks into that fish, and then we moved a couple more. So what we're doing is the wind has changed here. And what we've done is basically we're finding that these fish that are real active seem to be on the windward side of this structure of cabbage that we're working. And that's what we're gonna do, but it seems to be we got bit and landed the fish on blades right at evening last night, but it's all about the rubber so far. And what we found is the color that they're really keying in, and we're moving these fish, anything with white in them. We had an all white Keys custom color subtle tail dog that we ended up losing into the Bay of Green Bay. But what we've done is anything with white in it seems to be the key factor here. It's strange how colors can play a big role in what we're doing. But we're gonna keep moving here. We're gonna keep throwing away because, like I said, we've got severe weather coming in this afternoon. A wind change, weather change, it could all add up to success. So that's what we're gonna do, get back to work and hopefully stick one of these monster Green Bay giants that swim in these waters.
Tell you what, I like these weather changes on Green Bay. Some of my biggest fish are on very, very windy days when you got these fronts coming through. And I can feel it today. I think we're gonna get a big one. I'm gonna work these dogs, throw a few blades in between, see if we can put something together for you. Yeah, they got the peaches are real good. The burgers are good. Chicken wings are
Where? Oh yeah, we got good food there.
Oh, there he is!
There he is, got him. Oh, look at that head shaking, baby. Look at that head.
Oh, it's a big fish!
Come on,
Big
dude.
fish!
Why are you just beating up? Oh, he's at a tanker, dude. He's at a tanker. Oh my God, he's at a thick fish. Get that! Oh my God! Oh, dude, is that big?
Giant! Wow, I smoked that big guy.
Oh,
Awesome.
oh my God! Look at that fish,
That
dude.
is a big Tankosaurus, man. Give me the pliers.
On the rubber, baby.
Boy, she made a mess out of that.
All right, guys, day 2. I'll tell you what, man. What a fish, man. Unreal. This is exactly the reason why we come here to Green Bay, because of hogzillas like this, man. Unbelievable. On a bulldog, it's all about the rubber. I'll tell you what, man. Wow. We had heavy winds, angry seas, and big muskies. It doesn't get any better than that. Keys Outdoors is brought to you by Great Clips and the Skeeter Boat Center.
Hey, Ralph Punzel.
Oh, hey, Ronnie.
Where are you headed?
Great Clips.
You're getting a haircut?
I checked in already. Using their online check-in.
Online check?
It saves you time.
You're getting a haircut.
Why?
Thinking about applying to astronaut school.
That's cool.
Okay, I'll see you, Ronnie.
Next time, save time. Download the online check-in app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Finally found a battery that can outfish us. Yeah!
I've never been much for buying things because of a name. For me, it's about the product. That's why I fish out of the Skeeter MX 2025, powered by Yamaha, the world's best musky boat. I mean, if we're throwing names around, well then, I'm throwing the Skeeter MX series out there. Hooking up on some monster skis. Just saying. With 2 Green Bay monsters in the boat, and I mean monsters, one thing remained the same. The Bay, she can be a hard nut to crack at times.
Oh my God! Oh, dude, is that big?
And every once in a while, well, she'll let her guard down and give up a good one. Look at that beaster, dude. Unbelievable, man.
Starting to hang
Look
on
at the girth on that. Look at the thickness of these fish here in Green Bay. This is what it's all about,
It's
man.
awesome, dude. There's nothing better.
I'll tell you what, Brett, you're on 'em, man. You know this water better than anybody. And that's why we hook up with you.
Right on.
Awesome. Look at that. When you get that ridge in the back like that, that's a beast. Look, 50-inch monster, man. And look at the girth on that baby.
Come and catch her. We're putting her back.
Right. Fish number 2 for us here on the old mighty bay. Yeah, baby! I'll tell you what, man.
That's a great feeling, dude.
Oh. I'll tell you what, it's all about the rubber.
It's all about the rubber today, man.
Yep.
We got cold front conditions. They're off the blades right now. They're on the dogs.
Yep. How are you working your dog?
You know, it's just kind of a longer pause. We had talked earlier, and I got bit, and I kind of hesitated on that one. So we slowed it down, scored a big fish.
Right on, dude. Yeah. Yes.
Let's get another one now.
In a day and a half of fishing, we had only a couple real shots at fish. The bites we were getting, well, we're making them count. Lots of follows and one close encounter of a mid 50-inch fish as well. Day 3 on this most awesome adventure up here on the bay. Tell you what, big area up here. A lot of hidden small gems that hold muskies. You just got to go out and find them. You know, like Brett was saying, rubber is a key factor in cold front conditions. These fish are going to do 2 things. They're going to go shallow, or they're going to go deep, and they're going to bury themselves into this cabbage. We got to dig them out. The key to this week's show was definitely rubber. Muskie Innovations KO Custom Color White Dog Subtle Tail and Magnum Lemon Tail definitely seemed to be what these fish, well, the hungry fish, were interested in.
It's our third day up here on Green Bay. Early in the morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning right now, and we're just getting started. It's been a little bit of both. We've had really good luck on rubber and some blade action too. So we're gonna push here this morning. We're supposed to have some storms moving in again this afternoon, and these little fronts have been pushing through steady as we've been here. And boy, just before the front moves in, it seems like we're getting popped. So hopefully this morning we can put a couple more fish in the boat. That's our plan.
Stormfront after stormfront seemed to be the trend for the 3rd day. Seeing only a couple of fish by early afternoon, we stayed the course, working a couple of small weed beds that have shown us a lot of fish and put 2 in our boat. Storms have moved through, so what we're going to do is we gave these fish a little bit of a rest. and now we're gonna smack them up again. Hopefully land a big one. But we've had wind changes, weather changes, we've had every type of weather you can think of here. Heavy torrential downpour to heavy winds. Now we've got a little bit of chop on the water. The wind has changed once again. This is like the 4th wind change in one day. But I think they're gonna bite. They're hungry. These big girls have moved on to this weed bed and they're looking to feed up, man. The spawn got over probably about a month ago. They're in their summer pattern. They're looking to put on some weight. They're looking to feed. And more importantly, they're gonna be looking for a bulldog coming past them.
Right on, man.
All right, man. That's a dandy. Got him. Yeah. Right. Get in the net. Yeah. 50, baby.
That's a nice fish there.
That's a 4-footer for sure.
Musky Buster's back.
Right on, man.
Nice. That broke the ice.
That on the little one,
The crusher.
crusher, man.
And we're actually bringing the crusher back, so that's pretty cool. Really, very cool. And it's on the crusher again. That's 3 in a row. Man, big head shakes, big head shakes.
3 new lures from Musky Innovation. Dying Dog, a hybrid suspending jerkbait designed to mimic a struggling and dying baitfish. Ripping Dog, a soft plastic baitfish shaped lure that can be jigged or rip casted. A new technique that's catching on in the musky world. Magnum Shallow Invader, the big brother of the time-tested standard shallow invader, but with a much larger profile that can be casted or trolled. Go to muskyinnovation.com. Day 3 was a long, grueling day. Stormfront after stormfront pounded us. And then late in the afternoon, the weather finally turned for the better. Could this be the break we are looking for?
Like that. I don't think he's making that much who they hired then? I don't know. There we go. There we go. Nice fish. Nice fish. Big one. Got it? You go ahead, Brett. Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna swing him around.
Another big fish, Mike.
In the bag. In the bag, baby. Yeah. Yes. We are on them, bro. On them, dude. Oh. And they're all big fish, man. All big fish. The girth on these fish are incredible, man. Oh my God. Boy, oh boy. Hey. And, oh, she's blind in one eye.
Yeah.
Check that out, dude. She must got hooked in the eye. Oh my God, this is a tanker, dude. Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Green Bay has got a lot to offer. It's a huge body of water and lots of places to hide these muskies. You just got to put your homework in and find them. It's all about the dogs, baby. Rubber rules on this trip. Hooking up on some monster skis. Yeah, baby, we're having a great year. All right, let's let this girl go back so she can go, grow, and catch her again. Like right now. And there she goes. Back down to the deep. A little slime time, prime time, baby. Yeah, way to go, bro. Tell you what, guys, if you're looking for a really good musky adventure, you gotta give Brett Alexander a call. This guy lives it, breathes it, eats it, sleeps it. You name it, he does it. He knows this water. We're throwing dogs, we're catching fish on dogs, and like I said, cold front conditions like this, guys, you're gonna wanna throw rubber. Sometimes you go deep with them, slow that retrieve down, cold front conditions, and this is what happens. Well, everybody, that concludes this week's show of Keys Outdoors. I'll tell you what, another exciting musky adventure. 3 fish in the boat, lots of opportunities. I'll tell you what a great fishery Green Bay is.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Mike. You know, we had some adverse weather going on, and for the conditions, we had a lot of fish moving. We were throwing the right baits, which was critical. We had 2 days of severe cold front conditions and a lot of wind and a lot of little storms and fronts coming through. I think we did pretty good for the weather that we were throwing, but you know, it was a lot of fun. We caught some huge fish, and maybe next time we'll get a couple more.
Exactly, and I'll tell you what, you know, the 3 fish, 3 bites we did get, they were awesome fish.
All big
all
fish.
30 pounders.
Yeah.
Over 30 pounders, yours.
Yeah, we had 150, a 49, and that 45, and they're all solid, so great fish.
Hey everybody, on my keys, I don't know where we're gonna be, but I do guarantee you this, like always, it will be an adventure. We'll see you all next week. Keys Outdoors, The Quest, has been brought to you by these fine sponsors.